A month after announcing a recall of diseased meat from a California slaughterhouse, the FDA announced Friday the beef might have reached 35 states, up from just 6 in the original report. According to the Press Democrat, that means the 8.7 million pounds of tainted beef might have passed through 6,400 establishments. That's 3 times as many as previously thought. The recall also included high-profile retail goods like Hot Pockets Philly cheesesteak and Walmart brand hamburgers. The slaughterhouse in question, Rancho Feeding Corporation near San Francisco, is accused of decapitating diseased animals to trick inspectors at their plant, according to the San Francisco Chronicle. Rancho is one of the few slaughterhouses that processes retired dairy cows, cows often aged and ill. One of the most common ailments and suspected diseases at Rancho is eye cancer. According to the Village Voice, an unnamed employee says USDA employees were concerned about meat getting through without being inspected, which, I can tell you, didn't happen. And with even more than 8 million pounds of beef recalled, only a fraction will actually come back to the processor because most of it has already been eaten. Although scientists say processed beef from cows with the cancer isn't necessarily dangerous, the U.S. Department of Agriculture still calls the beef unfit for human food. One veterinary professor at the University of California, Davis puts it like this: if I'm out on the top of Mount Everest and I have a cow with eye cancer and I'm hungry, I'm going to cook her well and deal with getting down the mountain, but I wouldn't feed the animal to my grandchildren. The company suspended operations after the initial recall in early February, but Rancho's fall could have wider effects on grass-fed ranchers in the Bay Area. Well-known San Francisco farmer Bill Nyman and his company BN Ranch have almost $400,000 worth of grass-fed beef tied up in the Rancho recall. His wife, Nicolette, tells KPIX the recall is straining their business financially and ethically.
It's really morally troubling. We can't imagine taking the lives of all these animals and then just throwing it all and just wasting it all away.
Nyman added that if Rancho were shut down permanently, Bay Area farmers would have to drive hundreds of miles to process their animals. For Newsy, I'm Nathan Byrne.